Viren Shetty now joining us, Executive Director, Narayana Health, and Mohandas Pai is also joining us. So I'm just going to jump from one to the other. Mr. Shetty, what do you think of the budget? Your snap reaction.
One of the headline things that was put out is the announcement of 167 nursing colleges in what I think will be built on the premises of existing medical colleges. While this is a good announcement because there's a massive shortage of nurses in India and we expect a huge amount of emigration from our country to the foreign countries because of their shortfall in nurses, this probably could go further if they were to liberalize on the nursing license allowances. There are thousands of applications pending for nursing colleges to be set up, including our group across state governments across the country where there's enough and more demand for it. And the government should spend, but also allow the private sector to spend on setting up nursing and medical colleges, as well as make it simpler to set up these colleges. And that will go a long way towards addressing our manpower deficits.
So if you look at the basic thrust, we were just hearing this, there is a lot being said on skilling, on acquiring the specific areas of talent that are required. Healthcare seems to be increasingly becoming one of those areas, not just IT software, which India should aspire to. Do you think that's a correct way to approach it?
Absolutely. See, it doesn't depend on raw material. The only raw material you need for developing a world-class healthcare and education sector is people. And we have no shortage of people. And we are the most hungry to learn people on the entire planet. You look at any country, the highest educated cohort of immigrants happen to be Indians. So there's a huge desire to learn, but it is hamstrung by a lot of regulations that prevent us from building a very vibrant educational and skilling sector. Now, we've allowed and opened up our gates to foreigners. Okay, great. We should have the Harvards and Stanfords of the world set up in India. But what about the thousands of Indian entrepreneurs that want to set up colleges? Right now, you're not allowed to create for-profit education institutions. If you want to create a medical college, you need 30 acres of land, you need hospital, you need badminton courts, you need a lot of things that are not necessary for a modern education system. So yes, it is a step in the right direction, but I believe a lot more can be done by harnessing the local availability of capital resources and ability to spend to cater to Indians who otherwise are going abroad for education.